Welcome to Asin Code. Help me keep bringing you the best coding content. Like this video and subscribe to stay on top of all new tutorials. This Python example is a word guessing game. In this game, the player is asked to guess a randomly selected word, one letter at a time, with a limited number of attempts. The game gives feedback to the player by showing which letters they have guessed correctly, and which letters are still hidden. The player wins if they guess all the letters correctly before running out of attempts, otherwise, they lose the game. Import the random module, which is used to pick random words from the list. List of possible words that the player has to guess. You can add more words to this list to make the game more diverse. Function to choose a random word from the word underscore list. Random.choice picks a random element from the given list. Function to display the word with blanks for unguessed letters. This list comprehension checks each letter in the word. If the letter is in guessed underscore letters, it displays the letter. Otherwise, it shows an underscore. This creates the illusion of revealing the word as the player guesses it correctly. Main game function where the gameplay logic takes place. Choose a random word from the list of words. This list stores all the correctly guessed letters by the player. Number of attempts the player has before losing the game. A player has 6 attempts to guess the correct letters. A flag that tracks whether the player has completely guessed the word. Print the game introduction. Display the number of letters in the word. The game loop will run until the player runs out of attempts or guesses the word. Display the word with the correctly guessed letters revealed and the others as underscores. Inform the player about how many attempts they have remaining. Prompt the player to guess a letter. Convert the player's guess to lowercase to handle case sensitivity. Check if the player's input is valid. The guess should be a single alphabet letter. If input is not a valid letter, prompt again. Check if the player has already guessed this letter. Inform the player if they have guessed the letter already. Add the guessed letter to the list of guessed letters. Check if the guessed letter is in the word. If the guess is correct, notify the player. If the guess is wrong, reduce the number of attempts. Inform the player of the wrong guess. Check if all the letters in the word have been guessed correctly. If all letters are guessed, set the guess flag to true. Check the final result, whether the word was guessed or not. Start the game if this script is executed directly. Call the play_game function to begin the game. Now run our code. Thanks for being with me today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe